What is up, everybody? How we doing today? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings. I see him pronouns, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Friday Lift. Hello, friends. Hey, guess what? Guess what? This thing's working again. This thing is working again. It's really cold. It's really cold in here. Hello, friends. How we doing? What up, Remus? Hello, Paul. Hello, Belle. Hello, Malik. How we doing, big man? I need to get some shouts in here. You want me to do a Malik impression when I get a chance? Okay. Okay. Malik, are you okay with this?
Oh, right.
The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially. Go Cusco's poison. Raiders! Oh, hi! Oh my gosh! I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Hello. I would be accepting if you didn't do. I would be upset if you didn't do an impression. Okay. All right, sounds good. Hello, Dippa. Hello, Zach. Now we are in you. Now, I was in you, and then we turn around, and you're in me. Went from DGen to Wholesome in one raid. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How we doing? Oh, I should turn this down a little bit. Hang tight. Whoop. Whoop. We just need that to be a little more quiet. How we doing, folks? Welcome in. My name is Joe. Go by Cool Runnings. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, we lift weights. Tuesdays and Sundays we play video games, and all the time we are an inclusive community, all about getting moving into ways to work for you, yeah. Big summer blowout. Another stocking cap, thank you. I decided to take a page out of Zach's book and just like wear a hat. I want to be big like Zach. So I thought the first thing I would do is wear a hat. The second thing was smoke, and then the third thing, I'm kidding about the second thing. I'm kidding about the second thing. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Zach, thanks so much for sharing your community with us. Y'all, please go and check out Big Zach if you haven't done so already. He's a lovely man with a heart of gold. He wasn't kidding. Smoked some fish. Yeah. 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 They wouldn't allow a name that funny. Give Puffs and Lift. It's a great time. I will not confirm or deny whether I have engaged in those activities prior to today. But welcome in, Raiders. I hope you make yourself a home. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a walk, grab a step, grab a pet, pick them up, and give them a big old. You know what? Do we want to start with a little pet? Come here. Come here. Can I scoop you? Can I scoop you today? Oh. Oh. We will scoop the girl today. It's been a while. And she's been a pretty good spirit about it for the most part. She's been a pretty good sport about it. Every morning, I wake up, I walk downstairs, Evie comes down, and I give her a nice little smooch on the head. I give her a nice little smooch on the head. Down we go. Nice and soft. Come here. Have a sit. She will be rewarded. Don't mention Arkansas to Zachbot because I'm moving now because of it. Oh no. Oh, okay. Take it. Okay, go on. Go on. Touched my state inappropriately? No. How dare he? He can't do that. You can't do that. That violates some sort of law in interstate commerce. I'm sure. Of which there are certain powers to regulate. The regulation of interstate commerce is the dual duty of the federal government of the United States of America. Come on. When the office and the doggo comes in, pokes my knee with her nose, I try to pick her up and comes back and repeats. That's how it works. Sometimes she just puts her paws on my knee and stretch. Evie, in the morning, will take her two paws. So we call her Starfoot for a reason, because like, you know, her paws are like mostly, here, I guess I'll go back. Her paws are mostly like this, but then like whenever she's stretching, she like stretches out like this, you know, like webs her feet out. More dog in streams. She's gonna come around again when she wants another treat. That's what. Remember when you said you'd try out Risk of Rain 2 again? Well, now they are remaking Risk of Rain Returns. Wait, so they're remaking the first one? He is the real star. Joe just fills the gaps. Exactly. The way it works around here is that she is the actual content, and the purpose that I serve is I structure the content because she doesn't have opposable thumbs. If she had opposable thumbs, she'd probably be click and go on OBS and doing all that biz. But, you know, the way that it exists right now, you can't do that. So until I figure out how to get her thumbs, they're going to make it a multiplayer game? Oh, sick. Okay. Is it still going to be the same, like, perspective? Whew. Here we go. Starting off with some Mario steps. We got squats today, friends, which I'm excited about. So we will get warmed up for some squat. Oh, I stepped off the back. Yesterday, ran 5 miles. Did a little climby climb. Same 2D, okay. Someone asked if I have dogs that stream for clout, and I was like, absolutely, they're way cooler than me. She can have my thumbs. Dippa, be careful what you offer. Be careful what you offer. This could be like a monkey's paw thing, you know? Ooh, oh no, I need to do a... Oh wow. Oh, wowza. But yesterday I went climbing with wifey. Whew. Yeah, you know what? I think we should probably invest in getting Evie some thumbs. Should I begin a GoFundMe for a thumb transplant surgery from Dippa to Evie? I want to say like maybe 20 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to find a surgeon willing to try. But you know what? There's got to be some dude sitting in a veterinarian's office in Arkansas thinking like, you know what? For enough money, I'd put some thumbs on a dog. Gotta be out there. Do it. Do it. There it is. I don't really use my thumbs. I can text with my index fingers. But Dippo, what about video games? Don't you play a lot of video games, bro? Chris, hello. Hello and welcome in. We got our microphone back. Isn't that lovely? Paul, did I tell you what the problem was? I fixed it last night. And I'm not sure if this informs whether you want to get this microphone or not. But I figured it out. So like plugged it in, right? Wasn't working, inputs were acting weird. Started up the software multiple times, and then decided to do a full uninstall, restart, reinstall. Reinstalled it, entirely new interface, entirely new program interface. Updated it forced me to update the firmware on the microphones themselves. Whew. And all the times that I booted up the Rode software, not once did it go like, hey, there's a new version available. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Like that is definitely a quality issue. I'll set the difficulty to very easy. How cold is it in that basement? It's not that cold, you know? It's probably like 55 down here. Maybe closer to 60. But it's chilly. Tabs, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in, Tabs. Welcome up. I don't have any active mods today, so if I miss you on a shout out, please do let me know. I probably shouldn't say out loud, I have no active mods today. Whatever. But Lemony, thank you for joining us today. How are you doing? Aside from stoked about Risk of Rain, check out Tabs, or don't. Check out Snooks, or don't. Staying warm? I'm trying. I'm trying to stay warm. It's really cold outside. I took Evie for her first walk, kind of a late morning deal, because normally the routine is get up, walk downstairs, give Evie some pets, smooch her on the forehead, check out the thread of text that my family has decided to carry on with at 6:15 in the morning. Make sure there was nothing actually urgent or of import. Hi, Evie. Welcome back, sweet girl. Make sure there was nothing actually of import or, you know, danger that I should be aware of. Smooch Evie on the forehead, and then we go and take a little, you know what, a little WALK around the block. This morning, it was 4 degrees outside with a wind chill that made it feel like -20. So we didn't go out. And then when I was taking pictures of her, she's like, hey, can we not do this? She say no mods. Listen, Barbell, let's be careful. Torrential rain here, which will freeze tonight. That is going to be dangerous. That's going to be real dangerous. Still have a family group text. You know, I appreciate it, right? Like, I appreciate being involved. I appreciate being kept abreast of what's happening. At the same time, hi, Rark, hello. At the same time, when it's like, okay, so here's the other problem, is that most of them have iPhones, and I have an Android phone. Do you know what happens when you're in a group text with people that have iPhones and you're in an Android? Blech, family. It's a good mic, Paul. Honestly, like, it's the everything but like the little tiny tech issues have been great. 2 degrees here, feels -19. Definitely not common for Arkansas people to go crazy here when they hear bad weather coming. No, it's real. No, so it's not blank emojis. It's not no, I mean, the no FaceTime thing is true. But what happens is every time someone, so like you can react to messages on an iPhone, but you can't react to messages on Android. So like you will get a text message when someone goes, when someone likes or hearts or laughs at something. And so like someone will send one message and then it'll be like, ho, 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 and then they'll, you know, laugh react. And you get a text for every single reaction along that chain. So one person sends a message, like my mom will send a message and, you know, Mama Runnings is funny. So the rest of the family thinks she's funny. And they'll just do a little laugh react. And then at 6:15 in the morning, it's you awake? It's okay. Go on. Go upstairs. Go on, girly. Go. It's okay. We're fine. I'm buzzing, but it's fine. I was going to take a poll for which pre-workout to use today. Evie, please don't do this. You just took the biggest dump ever. Why are you doing that? Here, drop it. Hey, drop. Thank you. No, I don't want you to have this one right now. Go upstairs. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. You can have this, but don't take it down here. Go get it. Oh, she found. We gotta just hide that toy. So I do put it on Do Not Disturb. I do put it on Do Not Disturb until until about that time, because normally they wouldn't text. But it's just started up recently these last couple of weeks. Chorus of bees. Play, Dad, play. Jeffy, welcome back. Do you have resistance bands as your workout equipment? I do have a set of resistance bands, Jeffy. They are, so I have a couple of sets. I've got some of the big flat Rogue bands. I've also got a set of tube resistance bands that have the little clippies on the end of them. If anyone is considering buying resistance bands, I would always advocate for a tube set. If it's your first set, get tubes. I have to keep telling the parents, it's okay to text me in the morning. I will be awake. The phone will be off. Either way, you are not disturbing me. So maybe I shouldn't complain about it. Maybe I should just monitor, like actually set up my do not disturb. How about an elastic connect type? Oh, like a circle? Yeah, I mean, those are good too. Those are good too. I just think that these are the most versatile type. Like I got these boys, right? And this is great for some stuff. They're very good. But like, if you are like just getting a new set and starting off, I honestly would recommend these. Especially if you're not trying to spend a bunch of money. You can get a really good, fully like circular set. Evie, I swear, if you just brought that shit down here just to squeak in front of the camera, I love you. I love you, girly. I'm not going to give you treats if you keep carrying that toy around. I want to recommend you my stretching method using it. Maybe next time. All right. Yeah, we're still getting a warm-up in right now. The hat's probably going to go soon. I'm having a really bad hair day. Moon, hello. How are you doing? Sorry, I missed your entrance. It is cold. It's really cold. It's really cold. Like, it is like beard freezing weather right now. Like, I walked a lap with Evie and just like the all on my face. I had ice beard when I got back. I was out there for like 10 minutes tops. I feel this with Bunny when I'm working out. Bunny seems like awfully intrusive for an aquarium pet, you know? You having to take things away. Craigle, welcome in. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Was this morning too. It was extra poofy in the hair, I think, because of the winter hat. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to, so, you know, work has been a little less busy today, so I was trying to come here. Yeah. I was trying to get a little bit of editing done, and that usually involves Evie, that's enough, honey. Usually involves like me doing a little bit of self-recording. Good girl. Good girl. You can't just milk this for treats. Go on, go upstairs. You got your breakfast. Just finished lunch. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. We're starting the lunchy lift, the lifty lunchy lunch. Surprised you have work today. No Eve observed? No. No, we get observed Christmas on Monday. It's very weird for us because we get something called season days where like the entire next week is off for most of us. But then this week, if you want to take any part of this week off, you have to use vacation time. And what I had erroneously believed was that like it would be a waste of vacation time because there would be nothing going on anyway. I'd be working from home. You know, I can't travel anywhere, but come here, please. Nope, here. Do not stand, come here. You're being a real stinker right now, aren't you? If you wants to learn about the whole working out process, she's usually not this interested. This is new. You can be very curious. She is being a needy teen today. I took her for a run yesterday, and usually the day after we do that, she's pretty smoked out. You come here, girlie. Come here, please. Right here. Good girl. Lay down. Good job. Wait there. All right, warm-up set number 2. Told my coworkers I was taking my time with my lift today, and I guess that's especially true. Good girl. That's treat worthy. You're being a stinker today. Sorry, I did post the Brig Spruce shirt. Actually drove by there earlier this week. Oh, nice. Yeah, I went to Nova Scotia. Okay. Went to Nova Scotia a few years ago with the wifey. DB, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. Appreciate you. Yeah, went to, we did a wolf trip where we stayed with a family for 3 days and then moved on to Halifax and did a little bit of like time in between. So we went up to, damn, what's the really pretty, is that PEI? No. Oh. Damn, that shit was cold. Don't leave me again. He's got a big fluffy blanket upstairs, so she should be okay. That's my neck of the woods? Really? For some reason, I thought you were somewhere else. I don't know why. But yeah, we did a whoop stay over there. Kate Breton, that was it. Yeah. Funny random people from away that have been out in the corner of Canada. So I actually have a reason why I went there. All right. Which one, chat? Sorta goofed or goofed? Little goofing or big goofing? What do we think? Blue, okay. Gaston says blue. That's big goofing. We'll be big goofing today, that's fine. I gotta get through these squats, so maybe I'll take a little extra too. A nice, well-rounded scoop, rather than a babby scoop. Hello, neighbor. One Tree, welcome in. Welcome in. So this one, the red one, doesn't really have any caffeine. This does it have caffeine at all? No, this one has no caffeine. No, actually, no, it does. It is just less caffeine. This is like half the caffeine. Yeah, it's just a little more on the light side of things. But, oh, I never turned on the thing. Hang on. We're listening to Rhythm Heaven Fever right now, in case anyone wants to know. Gonna be out of town most Sunday, Monday, and coming home Tuesday. I need to get in 3 workouts before then. Well, you don't have to get 3 workouts in. You don't have to make it up. Like you should work out because it makes you feel good. You're not missing anything, in my humble opinion. Bop off. I've poorly abused my schedule. Yeah, but honestly, okay, so back to Nova Scotia. I really loved it. And the reason that I went was because I read a book that was written by an author from around my neck of the woods. If anyone has ever heard of John U. Bacon, I got a signed copy of this book. It's called The Great Halifax Explosion. And it's basically this like very tragic story about how these 2 boats going into the port of the Halifax port basically had this major miscommunication, and this entire like shipload of petroleum. John Bacon, what? John U. Bacon. Wait, hold on. Acknowledge. Wait, what? Did something happen? But yeah, he wrote this book about this massive explosion that happened as a result of. Oh, you're talking about the boats? Yeah. These 2 boats just miscommunicating, and one just like loaded up with petroleum and explosives, smashed into the harbor, and just like wiped out the entire city of Halifax. And it was this like huge, terrible thing. A really well-written book and very sad. But that was like, after I read that, I was like, hey babe, we should go to Halifax. And of course, like, you know, Lauren's got no problem with it. All right. 285 is our working weight today. Took us 6 years to get there, but we're here. Ugh. Are you flying for Xmas? I am not. I'm not. No flight for me. I'm a flightless bird this year. I told Mama Runnings that maybe I'd try to make that happen next year. But just all the other trips we took this year, and like knowing how expensive it was going to be, it was just a lot. It was just a lot to consider getting together. We were kind of running behind on all of our planning stuff, so. Biggest man-made explosion until the nukes. That's right, Kregel. Yeah. No, and the book is very, very good. And like the other piece of it is it explains the connection between the city of Halifax and the city of Boston, because Boston sent like a shit ton of aid after the explosion. As soon as they found out, they just shipped like train loads of doctors and food and supplies, and like helped to rebuild the city afterwards. So now the city of Halifax sends a Christmas tree, like a giant Christmas tree, to Boston every year. And that's why they're basically like sister cities. With all the canceled flights, I think that's okay. Congrats on lead certification. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's the other piece of news. Lauren and I went climbing last night, and I finally did my my climbing test for a lead climbing cert. So now I have a little card that says that at that gym, I can do lead climbing instead of just bouldering and top roping. Not that there's anything wrong with just bouldering and top roping, but yeah, thank you, Moon. Thank you. It's really cool. The tree for Boston this year came from Cape Breton. A bunch of people I know went to watch to get it cut down. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, like since reading that book and going there, I hadn't actually seen any real like connection, you know? Like I knew about it. I knew that the cities were connected, but I hadn't actually seen much of the things happening. Sorry, y'all. I'll say again, my hair is not cooperating today. But yeah, big tragedy. Also like a really cool tale of just like human beings showing up for each other. But if anyone is curious about what it means when I say lead certified or lead climbing, I'm happy to fill in the gap on that. Actually, I don't know why I asked. Like I keep doing this thing where I like ask if people want me to talk about a thing, when like as a streamer, I should just be taking the opportunity to talk about the thing without asking about it, you know? I don't know. Better to ask permission, right? I have no idea about climbing, so go for it. Okay, so lead climbing. So you have like basically like 3 types of climbing that you would do in a gym. The first kind, thank you, Remus. The first kind is bouldering, which is like you usually have a wall that'll go up to like 15 to 20 feet at the very most. And those are like the really short routes, right? They're usually very technical, but you're just free climbing because there's a big old crash pad on the floor behind you. So like when you fall, like it, you know, it can be dangerous. And honestly, like bouldering is the most dangerous of the 3. But, you know, you're not really going to fall that hard or that long. Anyway, bouldering is like, yeah, when you fall. So like, yeah, of course. So like, you know, bouldering is you've got like a bouldering problem, right? And I can pull up pictures if Maybe that'd be fun. So, bouldering wall. So like most of what you'll see people like putting in their houses, I'll just find some random example of one, right? So like that's a bouldering wall, right? Like it's gonna be maybe like 12 to 15 feet high, and you'll have like a problem or like a certain set of holds that you'll have to like get a hold of, right? And then top roping. So bouldering is one thing, and honestly, like that is the lowest. That is like the lowest barrier to entry because anyone can just walk into a gym and boulder. Top roping is when you get like 40 to, I mean, even like 30 feet walls, but 40 to 60 to 70 feet walls. And you're entering into a safety system when you go onto that wall. So the rope is already set at the top. There's an anchor through which the rope is led, and you basically got a rope that is like even on both sides going all the way up to the top. So one person ties in on the wall side, and the other person belays them from the other side. For the low, low price of $20,000, you too can boulder in the comfort of your own home. Exactly. It's just hella cheap, right? So in bouldering, you're not tethered, but there's a big soft floor. Like imagine like 20 pillows stacked on top of each other. Maybe not that many. But a crash pad is very much like that. All right, we got a double. One down. Just got to do that 3 more times, then we're done. In Canada, we have a series of commercials on TV where they're just little scenes about Canadian history, and one of them is the Halifax explosion. It is really something that's very interesting if it weren't for the fact that it was so scary. Warming up to it. So, yeah, and I'll talk about the heights thing in just a second. So top roping really is the most safe because you've got like a harness on. The rope is tied through your harness, and then you go up on the wall, and there's a person on the other side who has a safety system, which has like basically an auto braking, in most cases, like a little thing that you like pull the rope downward, and it creates enough friction, like you don't even have to pull that hard, and it breaks the rope. Like breaks as in stops, not like snaps the rope. Excuse me. But yeah, and so you're climbing up, and as you're climbing up, the person behind you is taking slack out of the rope so that really at any point you are only in danger of falling like a foot, if even, as long as your partner is doing their job. So when you go to a climbing gym, sometimes you have to take a starter lesson if you've never done it before, where they teach you how to belay, and then you have to pass a belay test. So that's top roping. Lead climbing is like top roping but backwards, because you are the person with the front of the rope tied to yourself. So you've got a whole rope that's long enough to go up and down the wall, and then some. Would you want your slacker to be a slacker? So no, except in lead climbing. So in lead climbing, you've got the tip of the rope tied through your safety system, and you go up the wall, and as you're going, you are reaching down, grabbing the rope, and then clipping it into a safety system that is on the wall. So like, you've got like every 6 to 7 feet, there are these, they're called, I think they're called cams. No, cams are something else. I can't remember what they're called, but you basically got like a carabiner with a little strip and then another carabiner attached to it, and you're clipping the rope in as you go up. So like your belayer is constantly like letting rope through so that you can climb higher, but they have to be, this one is scary. And it honestly, like, I did not think I was going to pass my assessment yesterday. Until someone was like, you should just try it. Like if you fail, right? Like if you fail, you just do it again. So I was like, screw it, we'll do it. I've only done this like I took the class and then I did it like maybe like once, practice clipping in. And it is scary because like in top roping, like you constantly have some tension of the rope, right? Like if you sit back into your harness, you know, say you get tired, you just like sit back, you want to communicate with your belayer, but you sit back and you're just like there, like the rope is tight in front of you, you're not going anywhere. But when you're lead climbing, you are like on the wall, and then you will fall as far as you would depending on where you are clipped into the safety system. So if you are, say you like clip in, you climb up, your bottom clip is near your foot, your top clip is like right up here, right? You reach for that top clip and you fall, then you are falling all the way down past that clip that you last did. So like half of learning to lead climb is getting comfortable falling, which I don't mind. Like honestly, I'm very trusting of the safety system, more than I should be. I'll watch guys climb because it's hot from the safety of the ground. I have sweaty hands, I don't like heights. These probably aren't things I'd choose to do on my own. Yeah. I mean, like, here's the thing, is like once you do it a couple of times, like when you start and you do a top roping lesson, when someone teaches you how to belay and you like get belayed for the first time, like, yeah, you get a little nervous, but eventually you realize like in those systems, you are more safe. Statistically, you're more safe than you are when you're bouldering. Because if you're bouldering, like you can fall in all dimensions. Moon, have a good time running errands. Thank you so much for stopping in. And thank you for the other stuff. I don't know if you want me to talk about it on stream, but thank you so much. It is a yikes, Nuke. It's like the scene from any mountain movie where they fall and fall below the safety thing, but that thing saves them. Except not so bad. They do use chalk on the inside walls. They really do. And like I'm constantly chalking up, right? Just trying to make sure my hands are sticky enough. And especially with bouldering. Like with bouldering, in a really busy bouldering gym, you will see someone every 5 minutes, like scraping, like taking a little brush and like brushing off the top of the rocks. Nice chalk, bro. Oh, I should use that. Oh, I'm so using that. I got a buddy that I'm going climbing with sometime next week, and I'm going to give him all the nice chalk bros. There we go. Good stuff. Big Brother 23 fan, thank you for the follow, and that's flattering. Let's take a step back and like just take it down a notch. All right, thank you. I'd appreciate it. I would very much appreciate it. The movie people will fall, that will make the fall more dramatic. So like I could probably put a video in the Discord of like I could put a video in the Discord of like what a full soft catch looks like. It's called a soft catch when you fall while you're lead climbing. Because your belayer, oh my gosh, your belayer when you're lead climbing, when you're up that high, will be lifted off of the ground. So like the safety system will still catch, but like it'll just. Well, thank you, Big Brother. That's kind of you. It's been a year in the making, basically. I just cleaned it up a couple of days ago. Have any Christmas plans? Yeah, we're gonna see some family. Like I think actual Christmas is just gonna be chilling with the wifey and the dog. Because like tonight, you know, we knew that the weather was gonna be bad, so the initial plan was to hang out and open some presents early. But a friend of ours invited us to go see a movie, so we might go do that. But is this the last stream you'll be having before Christmas? I think that may be the case, yeah. Like, as of right now, I don't see myself wanting to go live tomorrow morning. Just because like I'll probably still lift, but usually I'll do my Saturday lift solo as long as I can get my Friday lift in. So maybe I should be giving everyone a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays right now. Weather outside is indeed frightful, but the gains are so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. Remus! Remus, why? Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Should I just let those run? Thank you so much, Remus. I'm asleep, 5-day off ended, bit ruined by my meltdown. It's all right, Bill. Have a good sleep. So we aren't gonna go see Avatar. Remus with the tenor. Thank you, Remus. Thank you so much for that support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, since it actually played the full song, I guess I can stop it for now. Actually, Remus, it's whatever you want. Oh no, we can't do this right now. We can't do this. You can't do this to me. Rip Review, welcome in, welcome back, buddy. How you doing? Everyone, enjoy your gift subs, enjoy your ad-free emotes. We'll cut it off. Whoa! You got a 5K bits badge. Gaston, that's a shit ton of bits. Thank you. Thank you for that support. Thank you for the 500. Thank you so much. I don't know what it's gonna cut back on. Probably get to see it on IMAX. No, see, we're not gonna see Avatar. We're gonna go see The Menu. And I'm not super familiar with the film, but my buddy really wanted to see it. Has anyone heard of it? The Menu? I mean, obviously it's a culinary styled thing. I got like a quick glimpse of it when he asked me to go. 53 minutes. Here we go. Are you single? Oh boy. Ah. Are you single?
Miscounted. Darn it.
Nice go, bro. Remus, thank you for the bits. What are you doing? Miscounted. Thank you so much, Remus. That's so kind of you. I need to reload the alert box. It broke. It's Chrisman. It's crispy. Happen Grimace. There was no chalk, bro, so I had to go with the next best thing. Bell, thank you. Thank you for the gifty sub. I really hope that if that human decides to join us in chat, that they're okay with the vibe. It'd be a shame if I had to time someone out right when they came in. Right? We don't like that, do we? Nice chalk, bro. Uh-oh, I just got a text. Am I in trouble? Nope, it's the family group chat. Go figure. Obviously, they're a plumber. Exactly. They're a plumber or a carpenter. Oh my gosh. Is it Chris Pratt Mario? Remus Gaston, thank you so much. Wait, is that a cock emote? Oh my god. Oh, that's very good. I've not seen anything of the like before. But Remus, thank you, truly. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Belle. Thank you, Gaston. Thank you, Remus. As I've said before, your presence is enough. The fact that you are choosing to share some of your hard-earned dollars with me means a lot. And I'm not just like saying that to say it. I know how much that time be. Thank you, Gaston. Thank you for the 300. Level 5 hype train. Was not expecting this today. I never expect it, but like today especially. I'll watch the preview. Is it a horror movie? Dark. Okay, so Gaston said dark humor. Had to get to the next level. We had to get there. We had to get there. That's plenty. That's plenty. That's plenty. We're doing fine. I get to pay off the roof on my next when the next paycheck comes in. That's exciting. That's exciting. I was like, I want the most aggressive pay schedule possible on that bad boy, because I do not want the thing over my head hanging over my head for more time than it needs to. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? But thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And anyone else who is looking at ways to celebrate, the end of the season with me, I got Fan House. I got Fan House. You get some benefits to jump on that Fan House. Sword of Damocles literally hanging over your head. I would think you want the roof hanging over your head for a long time. One would hope. A few years. That makes dollars. It does make dollars. Thank you, Remus. Jacob Van, hello. What are you doing for Christmas? We're taking it easy. We're gonna potentially go see some family tomorrow, and then might go see. Oh, I guess we are doing a gathering middle of next week. It's kind of like a post-Christmas thing. Working and lurking, big guy, don't hurt yourself. Hey, I only got one more set of squats, and I think that's the most likely to hurt myself. We got postmas. We got aftermas. I'm dancing out. Her Stoner, thank you for the 10 months. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you. I want to hear about everyone else's Christmas plans. Everyone's been asking me. We might get snowed in. The weather is bad. Real bad. Oh, but Her Stoner, I hope you're having a great day. Are you on lunch break or are you off today? Oh, Paul. Paul, you can't do this. Paul, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Rip, enjoy your gift sub. We can't open our doors right now. Literally frozen shut, so we're staying home. Damn it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Paul. Merry festive time. Merry Festivus. Festivus. Got one more set of squats. Can I do it? Can I do it? I'm gonna ditch my pants. Enjoy the subs, folks. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. We got a level 6 train. A level 6 stinking hype train. Thank you. Hey, so I guess I'll take this opportunity to let everyone know, if you haven't heard already, we are going to be celebrating my birthday next week, Friday. 1 week from now, we're going to be playing some community games. Lauren and I are going to be playing a game together, potentially doing a cooking stream. And we're going to be raising some money for a local charity organization that I'm waiting to hear back from. So if they can't work it out, then we will be doing a larger charity organization. But I'm trying to make sure we do that. Happy solstice, happy Festivus. You and my brother have the same birthday if it's next Friday. My birthday is within the time frame between now and the end of the year. And I choose carefully when to celebrate it, if that makes sense. Two by 285. That was a little slow, but you know what? Stronger than I was a couple months ago. And that means something. Heck ye. Thank you everyone so much for the bits, for the gift subs. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Crimbo. Bopum Bumbo. All right, I need to turn Do Not Disturb on my phone. Actually, I can't. I can't, because if someone from work calls, I need to answer. Whew. I'm buzzing like crazy. Yuletide. Nadolig Glawin. Nadolig Galin. Is that it? No, you tried to teach me. It's been so long. Wait, what? He sounded Russian, but sure. We're halfway there. Let's see. Notification sound. No. Yeah, I just turned off notifications. Beautiful. I didn't know you could do that for individual conversations. I feel like a bit of a boomer for not knowing, but it's cool. I think that was our only compound for the day. Now we're just doing accessories. I do pull day and pull day accessories. Nadalig Lawen. Nadalig Ralen. Is it like a ga? I can't remember. I know you've told me before. Because I get in the same situation with family text where I don't know, like 80% of the people mute that shit. Well, see, they're talking about something that's relatively important. Actually, you know what? No, they're not. They're talking about the weather. Mama Runnings, if you're in chat right now, I know you're not because you would say hello. Thankfully, Mama Runnings does not use this as an opportunity to monitor me. It's hard to write down. It's like a hiss. Plowin. Oh, okay. So it's more like a ha instead of a ra. Nadalig plowin. Nadalig plowin. It's cold. Discussion over. We ain't talk about the weather anymore. We're done. All right, I gotta get a box. I couldn't afford to get you a real gift this year, so I got you this box. That's what I got you. Good enough. But Merry Christmas, Paul. Merry Christmas to you and Geek and Neo. We still down to Trek on the 27th? That's the other thing that's happening next week. I didn't forget. I just got caught up in the moment. Paul and I are going to try to play Star Trek Bridge Crew together on the VR. Last time I tried to do VR on my main machine, it was like trying to look at the world through a sack of potatoes. It was pretty bad. Can't say anything, been telling everyone how cold it was. Coldest it's been in over like 30 years. Yeah, I think the coldest I've ever been like existing in was a negative 48. And that was like one of the few times they shut my undergrad school down. Tabukin, Merry Christmas, hello. Choo choo. Thank you all so much for the raid, or the hype train. Excuse me. We're over 0 degrees. Did we break the barrier? Did we go the distance? I will find my way. I can go the distance. I will touch these butts. Don't tell me I can't. We're gonna do a warm-up set with 25s. Are you able to VR now with upgrades? So I've been able to do still like a little bit longer sessions, but I still get sick. It's only, you know what, Tabukin, it's only Skyrim that makes me sick. We'll be back above freezing tomorrow, I think. Negative 45 wind chill. Nasty jazz. That's nasty jazz. Hang on, I gotta get the set done and then I'll read that Snooks. I can tell it is a thing you are nervous about, so I want to make sure I'm able to give the full time and attention to it. I also got to keep this lift going. Whew. Woo! My upper back is not happy today. What's wrong, little buddy? What's your damage? I'm gonna go up to 40 after this. Currently, that doesn't really feel like a great idea. We'll feel it out. I feel like my nutrition's been pretty good. If I'm being honest, it's a little bit puzzling as to why I'm feeling this way. All right, we're gonna put these bad boys back in. Ooh, banger. All right, we'll get these twisted around. They're facing the right way. Okay. So I want 40. I want purple. Purple. Okay. Flying to my Raptors game on the same day as the game. A lot of people with airline problems online. Nervous something will happen that prevents me from getting the flight. Flight being canceled from the weather and I'll be out. Oh shoot, Snooks. Holy hell. So when is your flight? I feel like a lot of the flights are going to be back to normal within a couple of days. You know, like right now, the volume is just like so high. Oh, March 28th? No, you'll be fine, dude. 100%. You'll be absolutely fine. You'll be absolutely fine. No, you're good, Snooks. I mean, that far out, like even if the weather is bad, that's not like a peak travel time. So if nothing else, they'd be able to make something work for you. Is that Athena or Boomer? So I haven't decided actually which one is which. I need to get stickers. I know I shouldn't sully my I shouldn't sully my equipment with stickers, but I really want to get Athena and Boomer stickers. But yeah, Snooks, I know it's like really easy for me to say like don't worry about it, but like that far out, if something does go wrong, it's going to be completely out of your hands. So I hope you can just be excited for the trip, you know? Because I'll make sure to make you feel bad if it does go wrong. Perfect. Perfect. That's like my whole job. Dear hiring manager, here are the steps to properly onboarding an employee. Thank you. I'll be sure to blame you for everything if it goes wrong. JK, the people I work with are not like that. Ooh, I'll drink some actual water. I used to work with some real stinkers, though. I will say, I've had a couple of jobs, couple of roles, where there's been like real stuff like that. Like, hey, so just so you know, like, make sure that you're communicating to them that you like trust them to do their jobs, and that you support them, and that you want them to ask questions if they don't know something. Why is that so hard? Do you deal with headhunters? We don't. No. At least not that we're aware of. Like I have not been involved in any sources that have been, or any sourcing activities, any search activities that have been large enough to warrant the use of headhunters. But really hope I can find someone who can record the game. Oh, Snooks, you'll be able to see it. You'll get in there. You'll be able to see it. And it'll get recorded somewhere. Absolutely. I have back rolls. What's up? Wait. Esther, hello. What do you mean? You don't have to answer that. But you can. What do you mean? Ooh. Ooh, I might have misprogrammed. We'll stop at 10. 10 sounds good. Back from ad land. I have back rolls. You said rolls. I said back. Yeah. Oh, it took me a second. It took me longer than it should have. I apologize. Sorry about it, Tabukin. Thank you to anyone who stuck out the ads. I know they're a pain in the butt. But it really does make a difference, honestly. Well, Esther, do you got holiday plans? Ooh. Goodness. D-Gen, welcome in. Now I want a muffin. I haven't told y'all about our bagel adventures this week, have I? I've told you nothing of our bagel tales. I'm gonna do 10 on those. Oh, it was programmed for 10. Okay. Welcome in, D-Gen. How you doing? Happy holidays. It's on Christmas Day. Family is very dispersed this year. You? Similar, yeah. We're doing a little bit of driving to see family, but everyone's very dispersed. Both sets of parents are still in Florida, so we're not going to go see them because even if we were trying to, our flights would have gotten goofed up anyway. So just letting you know I wasn't ignoring you. I appreciate you. Strawberry cream cheese. Yeah, as a lover of bagels. So yeah, what happened was like, we went on a trip. We were gone for 4 days, and we tried not to stock up too much before the trip. We got back, things were super busy for both of us. And so the one grocery trip we did was a quick trip to Aldi. And Lauren, she only bought 1 bag of bagels, which is fine, right? It's fine, but it's just fine, right? Because we both love bagels very much. When we go to Costco, we get you buy 1 bag of bagels and you get the other free. Or it's 2 for $6, basically. It's a really good deal for bagels if you buy 2 bags. So you always get 2 bags. So we get 1 in the fridge. Why are we swaying? Because I'm telling a story. You get 1 in the fridge, and then you get 1 that you put in the freezer. So the ones in the fridge run out, you still got fresh bagels. So we only had 1 thing of bagels. We ran out of bagels really quickly. Our milk went bad. And so we couldn't have cereal. And so basically just for no one's fault really. But we went 4 days in our house without bagels, and it became a problem. And one morning, I think it was Tuesday morning, I woke up and I said to Lauren, hey, I just had a dream that we had bagels in the freezer and I forgot about it, and I moved them into the fridge and we had bagels again. And she's like, that's weird, but I also really like bagels. And then she goes to work and she sees one of her colleagues eating a bagel, and she's she's really good friends with all these people, right? She texts me and she says, Dexter's eating a bagel right now, and like it's taking everything in my power to not just like take the bagel from him. Like I'm about to assault a coworker just so I can get a bagel at this moment. And of course she told him, right? He appreciated it. He loves bagels too. But so now we have bagels, and yesterday morning we were eating our bagels, and during that time, I think we just had a moment of silent reflection about we just need to make sure that we don't run out of bagels in our home. Because it makes me have weird dreams, and it makes wifey want to assault her coworkers. And that's the story. That's basically it. What do you put on your bagel? So if I have a savory bagel, it is just straight up like plain cream cheese. Neuchâtel cream cheese, as a matter of fact. Oh, ham and egg bagel, very good. So everything bagels, or I get the Parmesan cheese bagels from Costco because those are hella good. And then cream cheese on those. I'll sometimes get either blueberry or cinnamon raisin bagels, and on those I will put peanut butter. Sometimes peanut butter and jelly. Sometimes I will do peanut butter and jelly on those. Ends up I forgot to request my PTO off next week. I'm in charge of accepting my own PTO. Oh no! No, you need to take time off. Get out of here. All right, let's do a set. PB Fit chocolate on my bagels. Ooh. Or eggs. When I have more time, I love a fried egg on top of a bagel. It's so good. Welcome back, Jeffy. Hello, King Nick. So yeah, tzabukin. Basically, like you make dough, and then you boil it in a dish of water, and then you bake it. Yeah, your son's got it. The stretching method. You know, feel free to drop it in chat. I am on kind of a specific program, and I don't know that I want to throw a variable in the mix of something I've never done before. You know what I mean? So I'm planning on maxing next week, and if I get injured before I max next week because of something new that I tried, I would feel very silly. So feel free to drop it. Like I'm always open to hearing new stuff. But ooh, 2 sets down. Ooh. Happy Flex Friday. Maxing. Where did my, hold on. Where did my mod controls go? Here we go. Oh. Worth it. We modding. Sure, yeah. If I can give it a try, I'll give you opinions. MIC, they boil the bagels in the Hudson River. That's right. The Hudson River with all the doo-doos. Welcome back, Gaston. Welcome back from bonk jail. Nutmeg, hello. But yeah, I think when you boil it, it like compacts the gluten and it keeps it all like it makes it keep its form when you bake it. And it makes the gluten tighten up so that like when you have the difference between like a baked bagel and a baked just like bread roll is like the bread roll is going to be like light and airy and the bagel is going to be like thicker. So Mom wants some jam for Christmas, but I bought jelly. Belle, don't. No. 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 Denied. Wow. No. Don't. I just said no. I just said, so jelly usually has more pectin. Jelly usually has more pectin, is typically, with jam or preserves, you would likely see like pieces of the fruit in the mix, in particular with preserves. So preserves are much closer to jam than they are to jelly. Jelly confirmed with all that pectin. Oh, I haven't flexed them in a while. Hold on. No, it's been too long. I'm out of practice. Nope, I can't do it. Can't do it. Jelly been lifting. We gotta turn off these closed captions for that. I like preserves and jelly. I'm not really about jelly as much anymore. Now that we make our own strawberry preserves every year, our own strawberry jam, I don't like jelly as much. But I wouldn't turn it down. It's more of a texture thing for me at this point. Jelly also tends to have more sugar and more additives. And I think that that is why jelly exists as a product, is because the companies that would make jelly and jam, they couldn't continue to market their stuff as jam or preserves if they didn't have the same level of ingredients. Biggest issue with most fruits is the texture, really? So that's like the opposite of me. That's like the opposite. Never be as strong as Beowulf. I don't really care though. Growing a lot of strawberries. We can't grow them. I mean, we grew a few. They weren't very good. Look, I was in middle school once, Bill. I've heard the joke before, of course. Here's the thing about middle school in the Midwest. It only takes one kid. Only takes one kid
listening in on some bullshit locker room conversation from their dad and their friends, for a joke like that to spread around an entire school. Suddenly there's like ad hoc parent-teacher conferences happening about the difference between jelly and jam and where these young people heard this kind of slander. There are 100 people in the room. But that one does. Fold your resistance bands in half to make it shorter. Put your arms from behind on both sides. Hands put together behind the back. Palms close afterwards. Stretch forward and backward with your shoulder. I think I get it, Jeffy. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be okay as long as you have really good range of motion in your shoulders, but it could maybe injure you. Hello, Sean. How you doing? Maybe you can get blackberries. You can get thornless ones. So we do have some black raspberries in our backyard, but they didn't fruit this year. They fruited last year, and they're diennial. Just like our Brussels sprouts, they're diennial. All right, so we're gonna do a single overhead tricep extension and an easy bar curl along with hanging leg tucks. That's gonna be a fun one. Let's get these set up. Welcome in, Sean. Everyone, I'm sorry for saying it was a middle school joke. Just because that's where I heard it doesn't mean that it's a... I feel like I owe you an apology, but I can't for the life of me like actually name why I feel like I need to apologize. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know that I've done anything wrong. And don't apologize. This was my diennial year. I gotta do over next year, I hope. You know what, Tabs? Unintentionally, you have just like given so many people a really great approach. You got such a good point. It's entirely possible that if you had a bad year, you're a diennial plant. You're gonna fruit next year. Next year, you'll be fruity as hell. You'll be fruity as hell, and they'll be after your Lucky Charms. We're a week too early to start talking about New Year's resolutions, but John, I'm doing okay. Today has actually been a chill day at work, and I've been really thankful for that. They're after me, Lucky Charms. Yeah. I actually just got done editing a video and removing part of the stream where I tried to do an Irish accent because I realized that it sounded awful. Okay, so that's 65. Yeah. 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 Easy curl bar, 75 on it. We're gonna do 20 pounds for our started my cut like 2.5 weeks ago. It's a shit on my schedule. Out of way. Honestly, it is such a good idea to start your routine, to like start working on your New Year's. We did a wellness minute about this like a week ago. Just start now. If you know there's something you want to try in the new year, and there's not like anything like really strongly preventing you from starting, just start now. You missed a tiny bit. So Jeffy, I really appreciate that you've shared some knowledge, and right now I am not going to do it on chat or like on stream, because without knowing fully what it looks like and how it feels for my body, I'm not going to do it in a space where other people would try to repeat it. So thank you, and the answer is no. Wellness minute, huh? You coming in with it? I told you I'd try it off stream, and I'm happy to do that. I'm going to do it now. Thank you for understanding. Okay. Look at the wellness minute, so I gotta pull back from my notes. Because I want to say I had one prepared for, oh, that's right. I'm saving the points for a flex. This is all right. Well, Belle, which one do you want first? Which one do you want first? Mary Chrysler. All right, we're gonna do the wellness minute first, and then I'll pee. That'll what happen. Wellness into the flex. Okay. Got it. Hi there, everyone. My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings, and welcome to today's Wellness Minute. Today's Wellness Minute is about boundaries. We're going into a time of year where we can mix a lot of circles. We can mix our social circles, our family circles. There may be obligations that we have to spend time with a certain group of folks, either that's your like direct parents or like your found family or your chosen family, whoever, right? Make sure that within everything that's happening, that you don't feel like you have to sacrifice what you feel is essential to your boundaries and to your well-being in order to supplicate what someone else feels like you should be doing, right? It can be very easy, especially during the holidays, to put yourself in a position that feels unsafe because someone feels like they need to have you around, or they need to have you in a certain situation, or they need you to do something, right? So really all this comes back to is, you know, I think there are really good reasons that we can get together with family. It's a really good time of year to spend time with the people that you care about. But know your boundaries and know that if you're in a space, if you're visiting with someone, if you are considering making a trip, and you're feeling like you don't necessarily need to give those people your time or energy, don't feel like you have to, right? Or be willing to set the boundaries of, hey, if we start talking about this, if you start saying this, if you start to act rudely towards my partner or something like that, that you're ready to leave. And don't be afraid to leave, because ultimately you got your whole life. You can always rebuild the bridge, but don't let people step on you. And remember, an apology without change is just manipulation. Read that again. That's today's Wellness Minute. All right. I'll take any feedback on that one today. I feel like I drew it out a little bit. That was definitely more than a minute. We can do a little flex now, right? Don't let anyone push through your boundaries. Stay strong, warriors. Remember, your life is yours. Your time is yours. And feel your feelings. If you feel like you gotta cry, have a good cry. There you go. Circle just like a bagel. Get away from my bagel. Thanks, Sean. But yeah, just take care of yourselves during the holidays, right? Take care of yourselves. I mean, you should take care of others too, right? Just as much as like the message of, you know, keep to your boundaries is important. Make sure you're respecting the boundaries of others, because you're not really doing a good thing if you're like, yeah, haha, I said no to everyone. And then you're like trying to force people into doing so. And we got coilies. Coilies. Easy coils. Speaking of a good cry, best friend lost both her dachshunds a moment ago. Dachshunds. Showed me a video of one of them and I just started to bawl. Never had a pet of my own, so like the closest thing I could say was a pet. Oh shoot, Belle, I'm sorry. Losing pups is never easy. Never, never, never. I'm sorry you and your pal had to go through that. Man. I try not to think about Evie's mortality, but it does get to me sometimes. It do. Butt spot, no! Not like this. But yeah. I don't know. She's so young. She'll be around for so long. We try to do everything we can to keep her healthy. Now I'm jelly. All my bones are crushed. Better than jam. Better than being jam. Or preserves. I don't get them often to throw that at family members periodically when it does happen. I appreciate the apology, but when you apologize to me and then do it again, you're not sorry, you're manipulating me. And sometimes making that clear can work really well. As an HR professional, is it okay for me to say coworker's name? I love you, thank you for doing that work. Because I almost did that, just meeting deadlines. still on jams versus jellies. I think it depends on the relationship you have with them, right? If you feel like that's safe, like, I don't know that I'd put it in writing. Yeah, we're in a different jam and jelly. Welcome to Costco, I love you. I almost did. Yeah, when I had some drinks with my coworkers last week, we did almost get I love you man drunk. We had some drinks, but oh, okay. I need a bio break before this next set. I will be right back. Gaston, you're in charge. Thank you, Ari. Hello. Like that. Welcome in, Acro. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the resub, my dude. How was your stream today? I was lurking on you and then I had to dip out. I did that because you ignored me. No shout out required. Uh-oh. I already did it though. I was doing it while you were, while you were saying that I was typing. got a good living room set up now. Yeah, how are you feeling, my friend? I've been meaning to send you a DM, but I've honestly, like, I just, like, I see the updates in the Discord, and I don't want to bug you, you know? Who, me? I'm looking hairy? Hello, Payback. How we doing? But Acro Ari, welcome in. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, I don't think so. I've got like my bat signal little like patch of chest hair, and that's it. I am not 100%, but it's okay. You seem like mindset wise, you've been doing really well with the injury. I know it's like hard to see with the lighting, but yeah, I pretty much always just had like a bat signal up front. All I see is a bat now. I probably shouldn't have named it. Really probably shouldn't have named it. Thank you. Wifey appreciates it. Ari, how's your day, my dude? Are you do you have some Crimbus plans? It's got to go with the flow. It's only annoying when I think about what could have been. You know, little setback. You're aware of this more than anyone else. Little setback, but you'll be back on it soon. You'll come back stronger. Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. Might have friends that are celebrating and invite them over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm celebrating Christmas with my mom, who is also Jewish. There. Ha. There. Ha. I didn't do something problematic. Maybe it still was. It was presumptuous, if anything. I mean, I've had a Passover dinner before. We're a little late, but good Pesach. That's very different. Just throwing that out there. That's very different, and I'm aware that it's very different. Oh. Prime rib. Broccoli crust pizza. Prime rib tomorrow, and that's all. Prime rib's damn good. It's been a while. I used to not really appreciate it, and then I had bad beef. You know, like I didn't get the big deal, and then I kind of learned to appreciate good beef. Like good beef. Ooh. Oof. Ooh. All right. Ow. Huh. Those are so taxing. French toast? French toast? Need to go get stuff to make beef Wellington for tomorrow. Beef Wellington? GK Matt, welcome in, welcome back. How you doing? So hungry. Tabukin, have some toast. Or better yet, have a bagel. I had beef Wellington at a wedding that was way fancier than it needed to be. That was the last time I had beef Wellington. It was years ago. The only reason I knew about it was because of SpongeBob. They talked about it in an episode and I had to Google it. You gonna make a video of your French toasties? a video of your French toasties? Très bien. Good. You're getting a ton of snatches and clean and jerks today. Maybe a 12 days of Christmas workout too. Ooh, woo. What would be involved in your 12 days of Christmas? Your roomie requested it. That's good stuff. SpongeBob, yes. Is beef Wellington like shepherd's pie? It is like, are you familiar with like phyllo dough or pastry dough? Basically the stuff that like baklava is made out of. It is beef wrapped in phyllo dough. So, such reviews of 14 grams of protein in 2 slices. I mean, you know what? With enough eggs, just about anything is possible. Oh wow, you had this already written down. 100-meter run, 25 double unders, power cleans, ring dips, dumbbells, burpees, toes to bar, push-ups, box jumps, kettlebell, pull-ups, front squats, shoulder to overhead. So you're doing that on Christmas Eve, so that on Christmas you can just like lay about, right? JK, do whatever you want. You have had baklava, yes. Okay. There's a mushroom and mustard Bruxelles paste that is coated in. Yes, it's the paste that's the big thing. And sometimes I've seen people put capers on top too. No, Belle, that's a balaclava. Should we listen to balaclava? Here we go. Sorry, Muse. Typically train on Christmas too. Nice move. Yeah, I usually pick like either Christmas or Christmas Eve to train and pick one as a rest day. Just because, like, I don't know, it's fun training on those days, but I want to make sure I get a rest day in where I can. And usually it's either Saturday or Sunday for me, so the fact that they're both on the weekend means that I'm going to probably be resting on Sunday. That's rad, though. Good luck with the workouts. Are you training for anything in particular, or are you just doing, like, CrossFit style stuff? Cut out little puff pastry leaves and decorated mine last time. Ooh! Ooh! Just wrap my face in phyllo dough. Oh, my. Oh, my. Why does that sound much saucier than I think you intended? We're at 125. Look at that time. Oh. Whoops, forgot to move the camera. Sorry. Whew. I'm really glad I cut back on those. Nutmeg, have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out. Won the American Open final 2 weeks ago. Next comp is until June. Ton of GPP and strength building. That's sick. Congratulations on the win. Nice job. Can I ask what weight class? Not that it matters. I'm just curious. Ah, form's falling apart. Merry Christmas, Nutmeg. Take it easy. 43 years old. Competed 81 kilos. Nice. I think that's about the same weight as I am, if I remember. I keep forgetting. I think I'm either 78. I could just convert it right now. I'm 180 pounds right now. But congrats, GK. Taylor Jade, hello. The nips be free. Yes. Ooh. Howdy, howdy, hey, Geek. Hello. Welcome in, Geek. Merry Crimbar to you. Merry Crimbar to you and yours. How are you? Road Hogwood. How do I grow a majestic beard like yours? Road Hogwood, can I ask, how old are you? Snatch about 114 and clean jerk 150. Those big numbers. Merry Chrysler. Happy Festivus. Can we arm wrestle? Right now? I lost. 18? Okay. Just wait. Like no joke. No joke. I was not really able to grow a good beard until after like 23. Like I grew facial hair for sure, but it just took a while for it to be like very full. And then this beard is I started growing this thing in February of this year, and I've trimmed it a couple of times. Trimmed it down a few times, so it's just time. It's just time. Distracting with Cadbury chocolate buttons. I would absolutely be distracted by chocolate. It's like, put it under my nose. I ain't doing anything after that. I'm eating chocolate. Road Hogwood, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. Every time I grow a beard, it sucks all the moisture out of my face and makes my face really dry feeling. Interesting. Matt, have you tried using a beard balm? My mic won't even pick it up. My mic will not even pick that up. The old mic did. This mic don't. But anyone who has struggled to feel good about growing a beard, I would highly recommend using a beard balm. I've had a very good experience with beard balms. I can grow a beard, just have some patches. Yeah, just give it time, you know? Give it time. Honestly, like the more, and I think it really is just like age. Not a beer bong. I think it is just age and time. But for me, I do think there's something balm, B-A-L-M. There really is something to like just letting it grow a little bit and then shaving it and letting it grow a little bit and shaving it. You know, like if you know that you're not going to be interacting with folks for a while, let it grow out and get bad. Let it grow out and get like real patchy and bad, and then clean it up right before you like go back to work or go back to school or whatever, so that you're looking presentable. But popping in for a mo because my dinner's about ready. Just want to say, welcome in, Tom. Geek, may I have a shout for Mr. Tom? Yo, please go and check out Mr. Tom Fatua for the win. Mans is lovely. We love Tom. I hope you have a great meal, Tom. Thank you so much for stopping in. Ulta is starting to think I get a really good selection of male skincare and beard care products. Why do they think that? Why do they think that, Jen? What did you do? What did you do? Okay, we got to get rid of our... Oh, we got to get moving. Got to get rid of this bar. As much as I love Mastodon sometimes, I'm not feeling it right now. Listen to Jimmy Eat World. A little preview of the link. Wait, what? It's what's new? Hold on. I work for Kroger. Oh, okay. Wait, DJ, did we? Never mind. We won't talk about Kroger. We won't talk about Kroger right now. I won't say anything about Kroger. Oh. Tom, if I don't get to say it to you, have a great holiday, friend. I hope it's full of lovely meals and lovely time with your kiddos. As much rest as you need, and or as much as you want. You know what? No, I won't do it. I was thinking about doing some forearm stuff, but I think I'll just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. I apologize if it was rubbing on my tummy and making noise. Talk shit, they're not my fave. Used to work for King Supers, which is Kroger. Love my boss. Corporate makes me angry. Turnip Shade, welcome in, welcome back. Have a brill time. Bye, Geek. I'll catch you later. Geek, is Paul going live? Is Paul going on right now? I mean, I'll probably get a notification if he does. You're RP on now. All right. We'll see him soon then. We'll see him real soon. Sean, have a good lurk. Enjoy your shopping. But yeah, Kroger is my least favorite grocer. Kroger is my least favorite grocer by a mile. That place has consistently provided me with a frustrating experience. I will never forgive Kroger for what they've done to me. Actually, it's really not that severe, but... Oh no, it's not good. Hammer curls. Two now. Can I ask why? Just like every single Kroger that I've been to and every like shopping experience I've had has felt very hurried. I don't know if it's me, if it's like a Trader Joe's situation where the parking lot is just awful, you know? There's just always like, I feel like I just have a really rough score with going into Kroger. You know what I mean? Like every shopping experience has had something wrong with it. Like every time I've gone to the customer service counter, the manager has just been like a complete wad. And then I understand why the employees are like so frustrated because the manager is a wad. So yeah. That's the short of it. You know what? Bring this over here. Ooh, these boys are gonna snap soon. All right. Roll the dice, huh? These things are in bad shape. Belle, happy holidays. Have a good shoppy. There's always something. I want people who kiss ass instead of those who can do the job. Hey, that's fair. That's a fair and common issue. Corporate office for the Fred Meyer side of the biz started in Starbucks QFC. Really not happy with how things are being done. I just do pricing for furniture. I didn't know Kroger had furniture. Could you see the tear? Hold on. Is it that bad? I'm risking it right now. This could go south, like immediately. All right, we'll do a VTech too. Oh. Fred Meyer, though, is more like a Target, what they carry. So it's interesting that Fred Meyer, yeah. So there's Fred Meyer. In the Midwest, we have this one. And do you know who owns that chain called Meyer? Do you know who owns that chain? Fred Meyer. Fred Meyer, Frederick Meyer, owns Meyer. But it's not the same Fred Meyer as Kroger Fred Meyer. And not the same burger, not the same Meyer as Burgermeister Meisterburger either. Aldi's is dope. I will shout the praises of Aldi from the mountaintops. I will shout the praises of Aldi from the mountaintops. If you have an Aldi's pop up in your town, you are blessed. You are blessed to have an Aldi's. And DGen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for dunking so hard on Kroger. Kroger. Now owns Albertson and Safeway too. What? Really? I would not have expected that. We have two, I think. Damn. Yeah, we have two in a local area, and then there are more like kind of out and about. But yeah, no, Aldi's great. Aldi's got really good prices on cheese, really good prices on produce. You know, their produce is going to be like cheaper produce, so you got to use it relatively quickly, but it's not nearly as bad as like Save-A-Lot. Mama Runnings and I had to shop at Save-A-Lot for a number of years. Process of doing a cash buyout. Know very little about it as an employee. Just what I read online. They don't tell us thing. Can you do a double biceps? I can, Pierre. I can. But I don't typically just like whip. I almost said whip it out. I don't typically just do it on command. Perhaps if you hang out for a bit, someone will redeem it, and we'll do it. No, we're not gonna whip it out. Stop it! Don't do this. Don't dial in on the one thing I almost said. We're gonna do this again, aren't we? Lily, hello, hello, supernatural writer. Give me just a moment. Go check out Lily. Soup is blowing up. Soup is blowing up. Gonna take us all over in the fitness and health category. But Lily's great. Please go hang out with her. I was laughing while you were saying it because I saw it. Ton of Fallout merch back there. I got a little bit. There's even more upstairs. Your bonus is gonna be at 189% this year. Wait, you get bonuses? That's sick. That's another thing about the place where I work. We don't get bonuses. We don't get it. We don't get them. But ooh. Welcome in, Pierre. I hope you consider hanging out with us for a little bit. How's your day going? Drinks are on Jen. Only hour though, so it's not as high as it would be when salary. That's pretty decent. I mean, it would. Turnip shade. Did my message go through? I can't see it. Which one? Sorry. Wait, hold on. My hate for Kroger is deep. That one? You do peck bounces. I was trying to before. It's been a while. I get a bonus. It's like a 2-day check. That's still pretty good though. Biggest perk is being able to buy samples for half of the cost. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. Cheap food is a great benefit. But yeah, I used to practice the peck bounce a little bit more, but I just really can't do it anymore. When I said the reason I hate Kroger, I didn't actually see that one come through, Turnip Shade. I didn't see the reason. Big brother, you're definitely welcome in this community. If you're willing to just kind of like tone it back a little bit, that's the last time I'm going to say something. Like I don't mind a little bit of, you know, lighthearted bits, but I kind of set the boundary and you just crossed it. So, oh, not Adland, Juicy. Oh. Thank you, Payback. As mentioned, I want to time out Powers right there. I appreciate you. $40 for a sofa? What? Sister is coming into town. I haven't seen her in a year, so I'm kind of excited. That's right, Tabs. You were supposed to see her last year and it didn't come together, right? $300 desk for $40. That's pretty good. Rainbow Raven Jezel. Is it Giselle or is it Jezel? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. 5-shelf bookcase for 15. Jen, you could like start flipping houses. You could start like flipping furnished houses. It's probably something in your employment agreement that says you're not going to do that, I'm sure. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. You will get caught. The first is correct, of course. Cool. So Giselle. Word. I didn't, for some reason, I didn't see the second L. Now that I do, it is much more clear. Isn't like English a very strange, I mean, I guess it technically wouldn't by rule be an English name, but how an extra L changes the pronunciation. Oh no, was the mic clipping? I'm so sorry. Flipped houses for a while actually when I was doing real estate. I didn't know that. That's a hustle. I ended up going to my mom's and she was there. It was just rough because oh, that's right. That's right. I remember, Tabs. I remember you talking about that. But I'm glad you get to see her. Do you have anything special planned? Also, welcome in, Bradley. I've been meaning to message you. I deleted a message of yours last time you were in chat, and I wanted to apologize for that. But just also say, like, please don't put that in chat. Campy, how we doing? How we doing, Campy? Good to see you. Y'all are coming in and I haven't said it to you yet. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. So glad you're here. I think this will be our last stream before Christmas. But, not particularly. Gonna be in Pensacola. But from what I recall, not a lot there, much less on Christmas. Word. Well, you know, just like time spent. Time spent is good. Time spent is good times. Happy holidays. Yeah. I think we're gonna go to a movie tonight. And then, wow, it's incredible. I turned off notifications for that particular conversation. And now my phone has just quieted right down.
My wife.
Beautiful. My wife. Can I look as good as you for Christmas? I'll be unstoppable. You already do look as good as me. You look as good as you. You don't gotta look like me. You gotta look like you. Just bought an exercise bike. Damn, Snooks. Nice. Nice. Did you pick a JRPG to play on the exercise bike? That part is key. I found Ni no Kuni 2 was a great one to play on a bike because you can do a lot of like button spamming and you don't have to necessarily like be as tactile, if that's the right word to use. Hope you all enjoy the movie. I hope so too. I hope it's a good movie. People say my name all kinds of ways, and that's cool how people say it. It's fine because it's hard to explain or read on stream. No, I totally get it. I totally get it. I appreciate the abbreviations, honestly. Sometimes like you see the really long names and it's really hard to like work your way through it. I have zero idea what you're talking about. Okay, it's all good. No JRPG for me? What? Fine. Fine. You can reject my teachings. Reject my teachings if you will. Oh. Whew. All right, 80 pounds for the rose. Get this bread. Have you seen Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio on Netflix? It's pretty good. I heard it's really scary, Payback. Is it like super scary? I don't do well with scary movies. Yes. Pray for me that these bands won't snap. Yeah, it's on Netflix. I heard it was really good, One Tree. How does he decide what exercise to do next? So, Toy Christopher, I am finishing up a powerlifting program right now. That I can, exclamation point TSA. It's actually a free program you can get online. It's got a spreadsheet, you put in your numbers, and it calculates everything out for you. But after this, I'll go back to doing my own programming and just like making stuff up. Not like totally making stuff up, but you know what I mean. Welcome in. Welcome back. It's not scary. World War I and Mussolini are pretty scary, but Pinocchio is a little treasure who spits on it. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that it was set in the World War I timing. I mean, I guess the whole like Italian thing is pretty clear. Jay, hello. Welcome in, friendo. One more set of B-tucks. Should we try doing them weighted? Guessing this will be the last chance. It is. It is. I mean, aside from Discord, right? Like, I'll be on Discord and everything. But Merry Christmas, Jay. All right. I don't even know if I can do these weighted. Done. Oh, I've had this one for a while. This one's been around for a bit. It's a 10-pound medicine ball. This was honestly one of the first pieces of home gym equipment that I bought. Was this 10-pounder, and it's been like super useful because of the handle. You know, you can kind of use it like a kettlebell. You can use it for like Russian twists, right? I can prop it up on my feet to do reverse crunches and V-tucks with a little bit of weight. Can you bounce it like a real medicine ball? You know, I think it would probably bounce off a wall pretty well. Looks like a quaffle. Is that a Harry Potter thing? Hang on. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's similar vibes, but it's just got handles. From Quidditch. From Quidditch. Hi. It is similar. All right. All right. Well, hey. I think it's time, friends. Actually, I'm gonna do this on my phone. No, I don't need to do this on my phone because I know exactly where we're going. Everyone, hey, thank you so much for everything today. Thank you for the generosity. Thank you for the time. Thank you for giving me a little bit of your Friday, whether you were working or not. Before we get into the raid stuff, we're going to raid Paul STL, who's a member of our Chaos Chumps. But yes, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I love y'all. Have a great holiday. Stay safe. Stay thirsty. Get moving in the next couple of days if you can. I know for me, holiday's always a little bit sweeter when I work out on one of the few days surrounding it. But that's a me thing. But just so you know, y'all fill me with holiday cheer. And yeah, so let's get these raid messages going. if you would be so kind as to grab one of the raid messages. The first one if you're not a subscriber. Second one if you are a subscriber. It's going to look a little something like this. Oh, Noxima, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. If you haven't followed already, please consider giving us a follow so you can catch other streams. For sure, I'm going to be back on Monday for a lifting stream. And then Tuesday night. Tuesday is going to be a little bit different than normal because I'm going to be hanging out with Paul. But y'all, enjoy your holiday. Enjoy the foods, enjoy the time with family, including like small family. That could include like just like you and your pets. But be kind to yourself, be kind to someone else. Do a little something that fills your tank. Send a message to someone you care about. Let them know that you're thinking about them, that you care about them. It can be an especially lonely time of year. So try to lift some other people up. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.